Good morning, everybody. Lovely to be with you this morning for our mindfulness. Hopefully you're already in a place where you can allow yourself to relax naturally, curled up on a chair, lying on the floor, whichever you feel most comfortable doing. I'd like you to take in a few deep breaths and exhale slowly as you begin to relax your body fully. Deep breaths in and out, and in and out, and one more time, in and out. So today I'm going to ask you to look at the screen rather than keeping your eyes closed, and at the moment you will see an extremely cute and cuddly little cartoon turtle. Obviously he's not real, but I'm sure you've seen something like this before. He can stand on his back legs and he has little turtle flippers, big eyes, a funny look nose and a silly smile. You see a twinkle in his eye. Isn't he adorable? Well, imagine how delighted I was when I was looking in the pond at Cedars Park, and to my surprise something I'd never seen before appeared. I often visit this park, as you know, and since we've been at home from school I have definitely become more observant, but I couldn't believe how fortunate I was to witness the sight. So I sat and I watched. It was a really beautiful morning and the sun was dancing on the water. There were loads of ducks bobbing around and a collection of gorgeous ducklings zooming around as if they'd just been released from captivity and didn't know which direction to take. They were staying mainly together, however, some were more adventurous than others, until one quacked from Mother Duck and they were straight back into line. As I was watching a particular duckling who appeared not to want to obey the rules, I noticed something else in the water. The sun was streaking across the pond like a laser, and it almost obliterated my view. But there, in the water, in a pond which I stopped by frequently, was a turtle, a beautiful, almost motionless turtle. I was so excited, I moved nearer the edge to get a closer look, almost losing my balance and ending up in the pond with it. I stood and marvelled at what I had seen. There it was, like a rock in the water, webbed feet gently pulling through the water as it made its way lazily around. Despite the ducks moving far more furiously, the turtle was unmoved by the whole experience and was taking the opportunity to drift through the water while soaking up the rays from the sun on its shell. As I sat, I started thinking about the characteristics of this creature. There was a lot of noise and movement from the other ducks and birds in and out of the water continuously, and there was the occasional passerby at the edge of the water, and yet nothing fazed it. It continued to mind its own business, mixing in a pond with other wildlife, but not causing any stir, happy to be itself. Every now and then it would stop, almost frozen in the water, but then, with the turn of one leg, it would be off again, as if something had started its noiseless motor. Sometimes in life we find things to concern ourselves with and can often make ourselves feel sad about things we feel. Do I have enough friends? Will anyone want to work with me? What if I'm not the same as everyone else? I think we can take a lot from the turtle. He was happy to live in the pond with the other wildlife, but he didn't adapt his behaviour to mimic the rest, and he was comfortable to be himself and do things his way without being concerned about being different. He had adapted to his surroundings and was enjoying his life in the best possible way, given the opportunities available to him. I believe that turtle was there to remind us of all the things we have to be thankful for, even when some days are rough. First of all, watching the little happy turtle reminds you that you woke up this morning, a beautiful day of life, a life that holds adventure and many surprises. Today you will learn more than you did yesterday, and you should be grateful for life's lessons, no matter how big or small. Even if you stay at home today, you can still travel to many places in your imagination. Remind yourself about your family and friends who care deeply for you. These people love you just because you are you. You feel so good in your heart knowing that you are loved and cared for. Life is so much better when we take time to be grateful for all we have and all we experience. When you're ready, give your body a big stretch. Give yourself a little shake and a smile. And think about that happy little turtle as you go about whatever it is you're going to do today. Thanks for joining me, guys. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.